This is a 60 Rand concealer. Let's see if she's worth the purchase. Hello, my beautiful cherubs. Welcome back to another makeup review. Today on the chopping block, we have the Smudge Perfecting Concealer. Now, me and this concealer have a long history. This was literally one of the first makeup products I ever bought. Like, this was the first makeup product I ever invested in. And I stand this concealer for such a long time, and I honestly can't remember if it was any good. And now that I'm like a little bit more experienced with makeup, I want to review her and see if she's actually any good or if I was just crazy. So let's jump into the review. Packaging kind of eats. It's giving Maybelline Fit Me dupe from like certain angles. I'm gonna throw on some base makeup, then I'll come back and we'll see how this applies. I'm really scared because I do remember this concealer being pretty good, but that could have just been me being inexperienced. Let's see. One thing I do remember about this concealer is the formula was so like smooth and it just like applied so nicely onto the skin, which it definitely still does. Like, I'm sorry. I think I have a really good feeling about this. Like, I have an inkling this is going to be just as good as my usual concealer, which is like triple the price. But let's see. Almost feels like serum based. So I feel like for my girlies that crease, this would be really good because it's not too heavy. Let's blend it out and see what coverage is giving. Did that blend out into nothing or am I tweaking? Let's just carry on. This concealer almost has like a oily consistency to it. Like my concealers never look this like oily when they're on the skin. So it is quite oily, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. That honestly looks really good. Like, look at the way the skin is looking right now. Yeah, 60 Rand concealer, pull through, pull through. Let me just put a little bit on my nose. I'm gonna set with powder, finish the rest of the glam, and then we can actually see how it performs. Because I feel like we're not really gonna get the true review if we don't do a full glam. So let me do the full glam off camera, then I'll come back, give you guys my final thoughts, and we'll see if this is actually worth the 60 Rand. And here is the final glam. I have a lot to unpack. Let's get into it. So firstly, this is not as good as I remember it being. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. This is not as good as I remember it being. I think I've just broadened my makeup horizons and I've like tried a lot of different products and I don't think this is anywhere near as good as I thought it was. Like, I thought this ate up and it really doesn't eat up. I'm sorry, guys, it's not the best. Like, is it worth 60 Rand? 100%. It retails for 60 Rand. That is insanely affordable. That's under 70 Rand. Like, how are they even producing the packaging for less than that? I don't know, but my tea is it's really affordable. Does it perform like I would expect a 60 Rand concealer to perform? 100%. This is not a miracle product. It's not